Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Evoland 2. I am joined once again by Cyberlink 420.
And we are glancing around this ancient volcano to see if we can find anything of interest.
I mean, we
I had
could really
quite a
probably
disturbing
only do it in
thought.
this time.
What if the project was already completed? I haven't been able to sleep since.
I mean, technically it has been.
In a manner of speaking.
I discovered an old manuscript about a prophet who spoke of the great destruction in the Dark Ages, but no mention of the end of time. Perhaps that concept didn't appear until later. We need more records to carry out in-depth historical research. And besides, most people don't really want to know the truth.
The Great Destruction in the Dark... So wait, the Great Destruction has already happened in the Magi civilization?
Well, it could be time looping around itself again.
Huh.
Time does tend to work in cycles, doesn't it?
This is true.
And given that they have this anomaly, it could be that, in fact, the anomaly transported something going on in the future back in time.
What's this thing?
I mean,
Oh, yeah, this
again,
library.
I have no idea, but
Well, we're kind of, figuring things out as we go.
but if there is a space-time anomaly that has been created,
Oh, we don't want to go here yet, trust me. We're gonna be spending a whole lot of time down there, but right now, what we need to do is we need to go back, Marty. Back to the future. Is the matchless still here?
well, that's the thing, is that they haven't yet created it here.
So then where do we go to reach the magic?
I mean, we could always try flying into the anomaly again. Do you want to head back into the anomaly, Kuro?
No, I think that just will take us, back to where we were.
Yeah.
What I need to figure out is how do we get to the future?
How do we get back to the future?
Like, we've got to be flying faster than 88.
I
think.
mean, maybe.
I realize it's not exactly a big world map, but still.
I mean, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, this,
It'd be nice if they made this more intuitive. Because I kind of thought that going into the anomaly would have possibly brought us back out on the other side some other time. Because I think it's pretty clear that that's what happened to Kuro.
let's try going into the anomaly. Like, it'll probably just, spit us out. Yeah, it just spits us out here. But
I mean, I was gonna say, I wonder if there's more to explore here at all. But because one of the things, I mean, those things that were popping up that we were lighting were very clearly magiliths, were they not?
no, they're not really. They're just kind of. Oh, actually, yeah, they
Shaped-
were.
They're
they
shaped
were
like them.
They were magiliths, or at least something very closely resembling them.
That one's on a different plane. But I do wonder, I mean, it's entirely possible that we're...
Just stuck going in circles, more or less.
Yeah.
And at least, we can get out relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I missed this the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
You got Kuro?
probably one of those shadow clones.
Probably. Are we already leaving? Yes.
Yeah.
Badass. It is good that he has those goggles. It does make flying a heck of a lot easier.
and safer, even though he's clearly not wearing them in this sprite.
Well, they are. I mean, not down, but like,
You know what I mean.
yeah. Was there something else in the volcano area, or?
I don't think so. I'm just trying to, find a way to go to the future.
I mean, don't we all?
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Maybe this guy can tell us something. Instead of attempting to travel through time, all right. Huh.
Also, I think those are technically females.
It's
But-
hard to tell.
It is, but they also have higher pitched blips.
That's true.
I have no problem with you continuing to voice them. I'm just saying I think that might have been the intent originally, but especially because they do also resemble Velvet a little bit too.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. Presumably, the Temporal Research Center would probably have something.
Quite possibly, and if nothing else, you've got some mobility here.
There it is.
There!
Alright. Let's jump forward just a little bit.
Wonderful. You have the fragment of time. I would never have thought it would be inside the anomaly. Only you, Kuro, were capable of finding it in there. I am happy I chose you. We share one destiny. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi key.
Can you stop talking to me when I'm traveling through time-space?
Alright, so we're back in the far-flung future. No, we already got those over here.
Okay.
So, let's slowly work our way back.
So we're definitely back to the future.
It's okay. We have the machine. We're good.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, I guess you can't see it stretched to my back or anything, but
I guess it kind of makes sense that it would end up in the anomaly because, with him creating a paradox by taking the machine, then giving it to young Sid. So it just creates an endless loop.
so in a way it ends up making sense that something that is completely displaced from time or only can exist inside of a paradox
Yeah, something like that.
would go to a paradox place. Looks cold. Gee, I wonder if there's going to be something pertaining
Let's
to Velvet here.
there's one.
Mana!
Yeah, let's hang on to that.
And there's a Magilith. So we're gonna have a lot more flexibility and mobility now.
So we can't leave that way. Is there anything up this? How did you end up here? I'm Olaf, the last Viking. My people were lost when the ocean swallowed up our village. What did we do to anger the great turtle soul?
I don't know.
Well, maybe if we travel a bit further back into the past, we can find out.
Completely frozen over. No Olaf.
No Olaf, but we can get out. And maybe... Oh! This is a much larger frozen continent.
Yeah. It's not just an island, it's a continent at this point. The Viking village. Okay.
We don't often see outsiders here. Did you come via the undersea tunnel? You don't look very trolly. Trust me, I'm plenty trolly.
Yes, but you don't have the horns coming out of your head.
that you know of. We Vikings are born to fight and conquer. Our children train right from the cradle to become great warriors. Only those who prove their bravery to the great turtle will acquire infinite lives.
Uh-huh.
I'm-
Also,
I'm
Luke
imag-
confirmed secret homestuck.
News to me. You can't become a Viking warrior until you complete your training, and we only sell weapons to true warriors.
Oh, I see how it is. I feel like this is a bastardization of Viking society somehow.
Maybe a smidge.
I don't think that they were quite that adamant about it.
I oversee the ongoing tunnel construction. We have to watch out for potential cave-ins. Would cost us years of work. So I imagine that, you know, whatever this training is going to be our next extended kind of gameplay segment. This guy has a different face, so he must be important. At the dawn of time, our entire land was submerged.
I love how a lot of these are literally just you doing different pitches for the same voice.
I only can do so much, like,
I know.
Norwegian accent. But the god Magi created the ice beneath our feet on which to run, and he created the great turtle to guide us. I like the whole idea of the great turtle, you know, bringing infinite lives. A nice little reference to the Mario Brothers 1 trick, where you jump on the turtle on the staircase. Our boss is getting ready for the annual tournament. You can face him in battle once you've won enough matches. To sign up, go to the counter. So, maybe... Hey, I know that guy. Mega Clink! Here? What a small world! After your spectacular escape from the Colosseum, I was fired! I must admit I suffered a brief bout of depression. But I must also thank you! Because of you, I finally found my way in life. I decided to explore the world and bring back the tale of my travels to the Imperial Library. It will be my life's work, Laga Legrand's Travels.
So there's a hint.
Yep, I think we actually ran into some of his escapades.
I see.
Hello, have you come to sign up for the Animal Viking Tournament? Heck yeah,
I guess why not?
I'm sorry, registration is only for those who clear their training.
Oh.
Okay, who do I need to talk to train? After generations spent training body and mind, our people is finally ready. We've already completed the first stage of the undersea tunnel. Soon we'll reach the continent where we will invade, pillage, and massacre to our heart's content.
This is definitely a misunderstanding of the Vikings.
Maybe. My son only just finished his training. About
They're
time
all
we
just the
beat
same
those
voice
cave
now.
trolls. they all have the same face.
I guess, yeah.
He's already 6 for crying out loud. You'll have to train overtime to become a great warrior and obtain infinite lives. You want to go through the tunnel? You'll need to get approval from the chief engineer. You should be home around now. Where's the great turtle? She's the whole world in her back. Shell and bright orange eyes.
Great shell and bright orange eyes. She can find you wherever you are. So the blue shell that puts you in first place. Or if it hits you if you're in first place. Blech.
More mana.
More mana.
At some point, I'm gonna have to like look up a guide or something to find out where all the mana locations are. Where am I supposed to sign up for training?
Oh, there's a bucket. Surely that's important.
Survey
That is kind of an
says,
interesting little implementation right there.
It was Balin, son of Fondin, son of Far, and son of Borin, who started digging the great tunnel. Visionary that he was, he knew the great turtle would see our true valor if we slaughtered everyone on the continent. Without the great tunnel, we'd have no other way there. The ice mountains are impassable.
So maybe that's why things kind of collapsed on you guys. You overextended.
I mean, I would have guessed global warming.
I mean, that is also distinctly possible, but
Maybe there's
that's kind of where we came in, I think.
it is. But we also, you know, can't get out of this area. And
We can't fly over the mountains?
nope, the mountains are impassable by airship. And
I see.
there's...
Well, it seems like, again, we probably need to travel.
It,
I mean, we might need to find out, like, go to a library. It sounds like at a later point, because he did give us, it sounds like a hint to me.
yeah.
When he says, I'm going to publish everything about my travels in a book. So maybe that will give us, like, an idea of I don't know.
It's possible. Like, I feel like whatever the maybe
They did say he should be home right about now, so maybe we should be checking out houses. Okay. So
we need to. I think we need to figure out where this chief engineer is.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So we need to go into some place. Some. It doesn't help when they all look alike.
Yeah, that's slight bit of a problem.
It's like racism,
that's,
actually.
So that's the shop. I feel like there's an area over to like the lower right. I'm trying to figure out how to get over there. Can
I love that there's just like no further comment on it.
Yep.
Are you here to sign up for the tournament? No.
No.
Silence.
But why even bother?
Why do I even bother talking to you?
So I can't go that way.
Are you trying to go to the bottom left? Or to the bottom right?
Well, I feel like the bottom left there's something down there. Did I can't remember if I went to this house or not. Or maybe I did and like... I oversee the ongoing tunnel construction. We have to watch out for potential cave-ins. You want to go through the tunnel? Ordinarily, only Vikings can access it, but if you two wish to prove your valor to the Great Turtle, who am I to stop you? You have my permission. Go defeat the trolls, and maybe you can register for our annual tournament in time.
If there are 12 of them, then confirmed Homestuck in the creator of this game. I'm kidding, but...
Alright, so it looks like now we can enter
the tunnel. Yeah.
I'm glad that, we spent so much time wasted just trying to figure out our way around.
I love that the sound effect of the sword going through the slime is like this slapping sound. Because that's kind of what it should actually sound like.
Kinda.
Smashing crystals. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a ghost.
Yeah, I think we ran
It's a ghosty goo.
Yeah, we ran into someone of his ilk earlier, I remember. Maybe a slightly different variant, but still.
Ugh. Stop spitting ghosty goos at me. I don't want your ghosty goo.
Trust me, you don't want him to spit ghosty goo on you.
Alright, well, you had to take it there.
And look,
You don't have any-
ectoplasm is very sticky.
Uh-huh. Oh. That's a guardian, I think.
Yeah.
I can tell that the
Are they like evolutions here? Anyway.
I can tell that the ice around us will soon disappear. Then, once again, will I be lost beneath the tide? Until I awaken anew. You who seeks the sacred power of ice. I see you are wide awake, but did you bring me what I asked for?
I'm guessing she means mana.
Good. I will join with you and reveal the way of ice.
Ooh. So Velvet got an immediate upgrade, huh?
Sure seems like it. You now have
Scotty
access to the
invocation.
Scotty invocation. Focus until the 3rd level to call it.
Alright, no comment on that, Velvet. You're now possessed by an ancient, powerful being, so...
That literally took all of the mana we had collected so far.
All of the mana.
Yeah, that was 3 pieces of mana. But let's see what level 3 is. Find a nice open space, maybe with some enemies.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
summon.
shit.
I mean, that seems kind of worth it. I'll say that.
Clearly, we need to find whatever, like, wind and fire spirits Fina and Menos will get. But that's also going to require us to, like, find some more mana, because they're not, you know, offering a charity here.
No.
But that
But
will
it
come
does
in,
definitely seem worth it.
yeah, that'll definitely come in handy, especially against bosses, I imagine.
Yeah. Especially if there are bosses that are weak against particular types.
Yeah, elements. The Caverns of Noria.
Caverns of Noria.
I have heard of this place. If I'm not mistaken, these are the Caverns of Noria.
The Caverns of Noria?
Yes, the Caverns of Noria.
You hear that, Velvet? The Caverns of Noria! I have no idea what that is.
Wait, what are the Caverns of Noria again?
They are age-old mines. In times past, the Shroom people of Fungus
Of
Land
course.
established a nudist summer camp there. Indeed, the low temperature and high humidity levels are ideal conditions for fungal beings. But they delved too greedily and too deep, and awoke that which should never have been disturbed.
Uh-huh.
The big vicious troll! He and his troll minions overran the caves, and I shouldn't like to tell you what became of the Shroom people. But ever since, rarely has a soul ventured into these caverns beyond a handful of foolhardy explorers.
Well, we're a bunch of foolhardy explorers.
We are. I would have liked to avoid taking this path. Be on your guard, everyone.
And on that note... Oh.
You won't let them capture me, right, Kuro? I'm not afraid. Cave filled with trolls? That's one of my favorite hangout spots.
I was gonna say, that seems like a pretty good place to possibly call it for today.
Doors open. Let's resume next time and full speed
Yeah.
ahead.
And we can go after some trolls. I mean, you know.
I deal with enough of those every day.
I know, right? Ugh, God. So many trolls on the internet!
Hope to see you next time.